you have what it takes to tackle the Ultimate Cycling Challenge? Could you cycle for 24 hours as part of a solo or a team? Enable Scotland's Cycle the World Challenge at Knockhill Racing Circuit kicks off on Friday the 28th of August 2015 at 10 AM. You'll be provided with a timing chip, and if you record the most laps as a solo or a team member, you take away the coveted championship trophy. At only £60 per person, if there's one challenge you're going to do, it's Cycle the World. So I'm standing here with Gareth Williams, who in 2013 you were in the team Shankly's Boys and you won Cycle the World, and you came back in 2014 as a solo participant. Shankly's Boys were a big sort of like rambunctious, loud team of guys. What was it like being involved in that winning team?
Yeah, it was good. It was pretty exciting. A lot of us were very much amateurs to cycling, so we were pretty shocked to see where we were halfway through the night. But yeah, it was good to be involved in the team. It was a lot of camaraderie.
What strategies were you guys using throughout the course of it? Were it hour stints, 40-minute stints, or longer?
We did half an hour on the bike, and then we had like the hour and a half off the bike.
And you'll be returning this year to take part again?
This year, solo again. Yeah, so looking forward to that.
Good man, Gareth. Best of luck.
Cheers.
Best of luck. Okay, I'm standing here with Robert from Scott Cycles, and Robert, you were team participants last year, but you also gave the rest of the competitors for Cycle the World valuable mechanical support throughout the event.
Yeah, we entered a team of 4. Some of the guys from our cycle club from our shop, and some of the guys from our triathlon club just beside the shop as well.
Obviously there's issues with bikes throughout the course of the event. What was the main thing that kept on cropping up with people when they were coming in after a stint?
Yeah, biggest thing was kind of punctures, gears slip in. We had a couple of incidents where like snap spokes, a free hub went on a guy's bike, so we actually had to replace his wheel for the 24 hours.
Obviously you can use a mountain bike on road tyres, or you can use a road bike. What is the favourable choice? What would you say people should be using?
Best bike to go for is a road bike, there's no doubt about it. Mountain bike, it is a comfier riding position, you're more upright, but when you're getting hit with the wind, your body's just getting hit with it. Obviously you can put slick tyres on it, but they're not going to be at the same level as a road tyre. And with mountain bike tyres on a track, it's just going to feel like they're dragging away all day. So.
Now obviously at Scott Cycles you guys are doing preparation for guys, but if somebody's in their shed at home, what advice would you give them about prepping their own bike for the day?
If you're checking your bike in the shed, make sure you've got plenty of life left in your chain, plenty of life left in all your cables, make sure you've got plenty of life left in your brake pads because you will need them. And just make sure that everything's running through perfect.
Perfect. Robert from Scott Cycles, thank you very much. So I'm here with Doug Wood, who was the 2012 winner of Cycle the World, and in 2013 Doug finished second. Now it's a huge task. First of all, what strategies did you use over the course of the weekend?
For the first year, I did quite a lot of research before I went into the race, and I was expecting to maybe bring a van from work and put a mattress in the back and have a good few hours sleep. And then the more I read about it, especially from American websites, because there's not much from the UK, you're actually meant to go all the time without really stopping, which to me sounded like quite hard work. In fact, the best strategy for training is to do 4-hour, lots of long, low heart rate 4-hour cycles, which is easy enough, and maybe a couple of larger ones, maybe 10-12 hours, but nothing too crazy for the training. That was okay. Strategies here was making sure you're just constantly fueled without taking on too much at any one time, and take a break when you need to. You've got a long time to go.
What attracted you to doing it as a solo competitor? Because the team route could maybe be looked at being the easier option, where you've got teammates to fall back and rely on, but to do it on yourself, you know?
I think the team route's a lovely way to go. Jen had asked me for some time to take part in it, and I had asked a few people, but nobody was really up for giving up their nights to come and do it as part of a team or even with me as solo. And do you know, the guys at Enable are brilliant too.
Yeah.
They do a fantastic effort, and it felt like they were there the whole time, even if they maybe sloped off for a couple of hours sleep. So good pit crews is important, and the guys out on the track, especially other soloists, we spend time chatting to each other through the night, and even the team guys were pretty nice at saying you're doing great as a soloist. So there's a whole combination of things.
Dougwood, thank you very much.
Thank you.
So I'm standing here with Stuart Gray, the Events and Marketing Director for Knockhill Racing Circuit. Stuart, it's the 4th year of having the Cycle of the World Trophy at Knockhill Racing Circuit. It starts on August the 28th, Friday, 10 o'clock in the morning. It's a great thing for the circuit to be involved in, and the 4th year of it, it's hopefully going to draw another big attendance.
Absolutely, and it's something different that we really welcome, because we're known for motorsport events, bike events and that kind of thing, but to have such a charity-driven event on two wheels is really nice to complement everything else we do, and it's something very different, and it's quite unusual to see so many cyclists hammering around for the 24 hours raising thousands and thousands of pounds for charity. It's highly recommended as an event, closed road in effect, no traffic, so you're cycling around the circuit. It's 1.3 miles. It's challenging, but and a real test, but it's a safe environment because there's no traffic like there is on the public roads.
If you could pick 4 members from your Knockhill staff, what would be the dream team for you to enter the 24-hour challenge?
It depends on the team and the motive behind it, but your good self, probably our resident photographer, Ian, Rory Butcher, and I'll give it a go as well myself.
I'd love to see you in Lycra, Stuart. Thank you very much, it's been a pleasure. Stuart Gray, Knockhill Events Director.
Thank you.